see, are we? Hold on, y'all. I know the last video I made was a little blurry. I fucked that up. Good evening, my lovely people. I know I'm doing this word of the day relatively late. Man. I took a rest day today. I know, fucking feel like some of y'all probably be like, well, the way you were streaming yesterday, I'm gonna stream Final Fantasy 16 after I post this video. Apparently COVID is back, and that's not good at all. Like, yeah. So what's the word of the day? The word of the day is sick. Now let me stop. I don't know what the word of the day is, y'all. I have a lot of mixed feelings. There's a lot going on with my med board. So on Friday, I have 5 different appointments. A telephonic / video appointment for 2 hours. Then, yeah, this shit is, it's weird. It's really, really weird. Alright, let me set the clock, y'all. I'm tripping. Yeah, but I don't know, maybe because this process is new to me and I just, you know. But yeah, the word of the day, it's not flexibility or adjusting, but it's just like, yeah, I don't know what the word of the day is, man. I'd say void. Hopefully it doesn't blur out like it did last time. But I spoke on, yeah, I use this to pat the hair down so my head can stay in, or hair can stay in regulation, but I think the word of the day should be irony. I was talking about my family reunion that's coming up this weekend yesterday, and maybe it's a thing, I don't know, but there were some things that was brought to my attention about family, and I thought it was kind of ironic about, and it kind of reflected my own personal feelings, how I felt about the concept of family in general, but also too, one of, maybe not deja vu, but like history repeating itself. Yeah. I I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but I will say this: I had a talk with my father, and then not me, but the yeah. Anyway, I think the word of the day is irony, y'all. I can't really get my words together. I think the word of the day is irony. I'm gonna see how this weekend plays out. I've been sick as shit all day. Like what was it? I was gonna go to the gym at 7, but the congestion, the migraine I had earlier, oh my god. Nah. You ain't going to the gym today, B. I know I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm gonna bring it back to what I was about to say, or trying to fix my word to say, but irony, the word of the day is irony, and then the word of the day is irony. I feel like families, if they don't break away from certain traditions and concepts and teachings, regardless of how fucked up it is, if nobody steps in to correct it, and if not one person in the family tries to change it, shit's just gonna keep repeating over and over and over again. They got it, you got it, the children's get it. No, that's not it. I don't know about you, but I was taught the black sheep of the family were always typically bad. As I got older and became one myself to an extent, I'm just the black sheep of life, though. So it's um, you become a black sheep of the family when you don't. And I know y'all hear this in memes and in videos or whatever, not being the one to take like certain disrespect from elders and shit like that. But when you go against family, I don't know, you become. And what I mean by go against, I'm not talking about being like a rebel. Well, yeah, but not like a manipulation, control, and amongst other things. When you go against that in the family, you're defiant. You're a rebel. You're not liked amongst you. It's just bad. I don't know if that's like. I'm not even gonna play race in that because I've seen that in all races, maybe except Asians. Nah, fuck with you. But nah, when you go against, and it's not even tradition. It's just when there's certain things with your family that you're not gonna go for. Cause again, I'll say this. I reflect what I'm around and what I get. You disrespect me. You go low, I'm gonna take it to hell. So I always advise people, hey, you might want to leave me the fuck alone. But anyway, I in regards to, I don't know, when they can't use you, manipulate you, they talk about you. They take certain situations that were twos and turn them into tens. But yeah, anyway, to make a long story short, some things were just brought to my attention, and it made me think about my childhood, and it made me go, this shit is still happening regardless if it's me or not. That's crazy. But yeah, the word for what? Yeah, the word of the day is irony. My bad, y'all. I know I did this last time. My bad. I know I'm not really engaged in this one. It's just there's a lot on my plate. I know one thing about the military and the army or whatever, and I think I was grateful for it, regardless of the shit I was going through. It definitely did help me separate from my family. I felt like there was a lot of, yeah, I think that's one good thing I loved about the military. If you really want to separate yourself from a bad situation, I say join the armed forces, but at the same time, you might be put in a bad situation as well, so you gotta pick and choose. You deal with this bullshit or deal with that bullshit. And at the time, yeah, I'm sick, big fella. Yeah, it was definitely a rest day. But I think at the time, not at the time, I think, yeah, either deal with this bullshit or deal with that bullshit. And I chose what bullshit I wanted to deal with. I'd much rather deal with the Army's bullshit than my family's bullshit. So yeah, definitely ironic. I found with everything I'm going through, even with this med board, I found something good out of. Well, there's always going to be perks and good things about the military. But yeah, the word of the day is irony. I'm going to switch it up for these last 60 seconds. I'm a big believer in promoting good energy. I know I come on here and I ramble. Sometimes I do drop jewels that people relate to, and then sometimes I just be on here talking. But again, I'm a firm believer of what you see is what you get. And even if this is fake, I want y'all to come to my channel. I want y'all to come to my channel and get some level of authenticity, if that makes sense. There's too much. Everything is so fake nowadays, between social media, the news, your favorite content creators, man. It just. But yeah, that's all the time I'm doing for right now. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna do a stream in an hour for an hour, but it's gonna be on the PS5. I need to get my eyes a rest from the from this light. I'm gonna reposition it, because maybe I think maybe I just been doing this shit wrong. God damn. But yeah, y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all. All right. Thank y'all. If y'all stayed through the whole thing, I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me ramble. Peace.